Hey folks, I'm out at my favorite permission. Rained all night. It is muddy, so don't know how long I'll stay today. It is just hard slogging this morning. Been down one row, haven't really found anything. It's just muddy. But I do have something around here. Not sure, maybe a button. Yeah, I see a shank there. It is so muddy. Let me get it cleaned up and I'll be right back. You can see it there. It's a nice flat button, good shank. Thought it might be a tomback. It might be. It's kind of shiny. Don't see anything on it. It's a good find. Slow going and sloppy. That's how I would describe today. It is just slogging my way through this mud. Got something here. I think it's gonna be like a saddled. Yeah. Would have tacked into the side, horse tack saddle, like a kind of a rosette thing. Maybe something on it. That's cool. I'll get it cleaned up. If there's anything on it, I'll come back and show you. Still making my way down the same row. Looks like I've got a surface fine button. Flat button. Shanks broke off. Don't see anything on there. I don't think. Of course, if there is, I'll show you later on. Buttons and mud. I think that's what I'm going to call this episode. I just turned my camera off, but I see something sitting right down here. So I figured I'd come down and pick it up. Clay marble. Just so you see how muddy it is. That's my tracks. Slipping and sliding. Well, I think I've got something here that makes it worthwhile being out here in the mud and the muck, slipping and sliding around. You got to be a little stupid to be out here doing this stuff, but this is what I think it's about here. You see it? Right there. Looks small and silver to me. Want to take a guess? I don't think I see reeds. So we'll say half real. What do you think? Take this little rock right here and set it. Right there. Let's see. Well, nothing's immediately identifiable on that side. Yep, half real. See some details. Oh yeah, very nice. Look at that. It's hold. Wipe it off just a little bit here. Carry an old t-shirt with me for just such a reason. What do we got? 1781. Carlos III. Spanish half real. It's a good looking one too. This side's a little worn. You can definitely get a date though down at the bottom, 1781. Mexico City Mint. Too. Beautiful little coin. Makes the mud worth it. Something big and round. I think it's going to be a big dandy flat button. The sun's pretty bright now. No? What is that? Maybe a drawer pull. It's thin for a drawer pull though. Got some iron on it. I think that's what that's going to be, a drawer pull. Let me put a brush on it just to see what it looks like and I'll be right back. I think it is going to be a really fancy button. I don't know if that's hand worked or not, but once I get it cleaned up, it'll be you'll be able to see through it. It's got a lot of little designs in it. I think that was a shank right there. That is a really cool button. I don't think I've ever found one like that. I like that. It's got some gold gilt left on it still. Well, I guess I'm headed back to the truck. Been pretty slow. But stop and pick up this musket ball that was laying on the surface. Dropped. Take that. That may be my last find, we'll see. Alright, well I'm back home now. Pretty good looking board for such a short hunt. I didn't get some of this stuff on video as usual. And I apologize up front, you're probably going to hear some traffic noise in the background. Hopefully I can get some of it out. But we'll run through this real quick. Got some lead pieces. I don't think I got any of those on video. I think I got the one musket ball. I actually picked up another one on the way out. Small caliber. Looks like both are dropped, non-fired. I'm not sure about this little cone piece. It's pewter. If you have any idea, you can let me know on that. I was told by a friend on Instagram who actually digs in Louisiana, Buckleboy LA, I think is his handle on Instagram. This is part of a brass kettle. That would have been the spout off a brass kettle. I've actually dug these before and I didn't know what they were, and I asked about it and that's what he said, so I think that is correct. I think this is a, what do you call them, like a plumb blob? Not plumb blob, a plumb bob. I couldn't find an exact similar one as this. I found round ones, spherical round ones, and I never really found a square one, so I think that's what that is though. Some kind of little fancy, it's got threads in it. Brass, not sure. Just anything with a fancy I always keep. I think this was off like a brooch, maybe. It's got the little fancy around the edges. 2 lantern dials, lantern knobs. Sometimes you can get a patent date off these. I couldn't, I see some lettering, but I couldn't get a date off either one. Brass ring, brass wedding band. This would have been a men's brass wedding band. Found several of those in the past. Good assortment of marbles, really cool blue one down here, some clay ones, 2 suspender clips, 3-hole, probably an underwear button, 3 flat buttons, and I think this is a tomback. Tombac is it's just an alloy used in the 18th century, 1700s, 1800s. Usually has a shinier finish. I think it's copper and I knew I was going to get this wrong. Copper and tin, maybe. I'm not sure. It's an alloy though. It's called Tombac, T-O-M-B-A-C, and you usually can tell by how shiny of a finish it is. And this one's rough looking, but it does have a shiny finish. 2 plain flat buttons, like I said. This really cool, one of the coolest buttons, and I think it's a button. It could have been a brooch, but this looks like a broken shank to me that would have connected. And this may be what's called open work button, late 1700s. I've never actually seen one up close, so I don't know what they look like up close. I've seen other guys dig them in other videos, but if anyone can, see anything that identifies it as open work, you can let me know. I'm just not sure, but it is really cool. Still had some gold gilt left on it. I splashed some lemon juice on it and got it to come back to life a little bit. The saddle shield, I was really hoping I might see some lettering on there. Sometimes you see like USA or CS, Confederate States, if it was Civil War, and it may be Civil War, I just don't know. But I can't see any lettering on there. It's got this glob of green corrosion that I tried to get off and just couldn't. But I don't think there's anything there. Still a cool little piece. Probably late 1800s, I'm guessing. And then the one silver for the day. Spanish half real. If I can, yeah, it is oriented right. Well, the bust is a little messed up on it. 1781, if you can see that. You can see the Carlos III. Carlos III got the hair braids and ribbons in the back. And then always forget, but these flip sideways. And then you can see the Mexico City Mint, the little O above the M right there. The back is really good detail. Keep finding these in this field. I should count and see how many I found. I found a lot out of this field. Alright, well I think that concludes another hunt. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a short hunt, a very sloppy, wet, muddy hunt. I had to clean all my gear before I actually did any of this stuff. I usually try to keep it clean and well maintained, so all that's already taken care of. Alright, well as always, just a reminder, I'm over on Instagram at IDH. If you guys want to check that out, if you like the video, if you want to see more of it, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. I do try to respond to the comments whenever someone puts anything on there. So you guys take care, and we will see you next time.